I did not expect to go into this interview and you be so tech savvy with your products. Like you really, you're on this leading edge. Do you still have a desire to act, to, grab a commercial here or a show there?
It's funny you say that.
Yeah.
I got recast. I got cast on General Hospital. My first day aired yesterday.
I'll be damn. I'll be darned. Yeah.
See, here's the thing you have to know about me. I'm ADHD. I require a massive amount of stimulation.
Sure.
There's not enough I can take on that it fulfills me. And maybe that's not the entrepreneur side, or maybe I'm an entrepreneur because of that. So, and what's interesting about General Hospital, so Young and the Restless, we shot 47 scenes we'd start at 8:30, wrap at 5. So like, what's that, like not 8.5 hours?
8.5 hours, yeah.
We do 47 scenes in 8.5 hours. General Hospital shoots 70 scenes in 8.5 hours. 70 scenes. 70.
That's insane.
On my first day, I shot 6 scenes in 45 minutes.
And you're
so the great thing that now I'm at this place in my life where I can learn things very quickly. I come to a very fast understanding of what's the scene about. What's my scenic objective? You see, if you don't have a scenic objective, then it's like you and I are talking right now. We have an objective. You're trying to ask this. I'm trying to answer this. We're interacting, whatever. That we have an objective in what we're trying to accomplish here. If you don't have that when you do a scene, it's just boring people just talking about boring stuff and there's nothing going on. So for me, I've reached this place where I now have this job in General Hospital where I'll go and work a couple of days, but I'll be there for an hour. You'll be off set maybe a couple of hours while you're in the dressing room waiting for your time to act, but then you'll do your show, your scenes, you're out of there. That before I could not have done. I would say I can entrepreneur and run disco and run a marketing company at the same time, but now I can't. Either my ADHD is out of control, but I found a way to manage it, or I've just learning curve myself into this place now where I can assimilate, release the information, do it, and leave.
Are you memorizing these 6 scenes, these lines, or are there cue cards?
No, memorize.
Wow.
Memorize. I had this thing a couple of years ago where they wanted me to I was on hold for a role in a big show that they were looking at recasting if this person couldn't do the job. And they said, we want you to be on hold for the show. I said, okay. And they said, here's the catch. I said, what's the catch? They said, you have to be ready at a phone call's notice to walk in and do the work. It was 105 pages.
Oh my God.
I had to learn. And that was just me talking because they were shooting like 8 episodes, I think, very, very fast because the way they were doing the show and the structure. So I had to learn 105 pages. And every page was just paragraph, 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 paragraph. It's extremely difficult in the beginning, but once you understand that you have to train the muscle, in order to, it's like anything, shooting baskets, skiing, whatever. And I'd always say to people, oh, I want to be an actor. Can you give me any advice? I'd say the number one piece of advice I can give you right now is every day, take a paragraph from something, whether it be a book, a magazine, whatever, learn it and start training that muscle. Because it's like anything, until you've done it enough, the brain and the body does not know how to metabolize it. So you learn it, you do the scenes. There's some very fine actors in daytime that you work with that it's like a conversation like we're doing now. And it can be extremely rewarding. I always say the daytime soap operas acting is like robbing a bank. You get one chance to get it right, and if you fuck it up, you're done. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a bad analogy, but at the same time, it pretty much paints the picture pretty clearly.
Where is he? Well, he's in prison. He failed at General Hospital, yeah, so he
didn't deliver that. Exactly. He sucked in that scene. Now he's going to spend 25 years of life.